Hello friends, happy Easter. I have another lesson for you today, a story that is in all four of the Gospels. And I encourage you to spend some time looking at all four Gospels and comparing them to each other, and especially notice the angels. So let's get ready. Look, our underlay is white. White is the color of pure celebration. Easter is the color white. Let's get ready. On the night that Jesus died, his followers were there with him, watching, and Joseph of Arimathea asked to have Jesus' body, and he was given permission. So he and Nicodemus took Jesus' body down from the cross, and they wrapped it in a clean linen cloth, and they laid it in the tomb that Joseph owned. The tomb was like a cave, and after they laid Jesus' body in the tomb, they rolled a large stone over the entrance. And then his followers went back to their homes to celebrate the Sabbath, the quiet and stillness, and to rest, because that was their custom. It was a very sad Sabbath day. And the Romans, who didn't trust Jesus even still, posted a guard outside the tomb. And that was Saturday. And then on Sunday morning, very early, the women came. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary and their friends, and they came with spices that they had prepared for Jesus' body. They came because they loved him, and they wanted to take care of his body, even though it was hard. And as they were walking, they said to one another, "What will we do? How will we roll away the stone? Because it's a very large stone." And as they got closer, they noticed that the stone had already been rolled away. And as they came even closer, they saw someone in gleaming white robes with a face as bright as light. And they were startled. And that one said, "Do not be afraid. Why are you looking for the living among the dead? Jesus isn't here. Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive just like he told you he would be. He has gone ahead to Galilee. Go, tell your brothers, tell all his other disciples, and then go along and meet him there in Galilee." Well, the women were astounded, and then they thought to go. But Mary hung back, and she was crying. She was so sad and wondered, how could this be? And then she saw someone. And she thought it was the gardener. And so she said to the gardener, Sir, if you know where my Jesus is laid, bring me to him, and I will take care of his body." And then she heard a voice, "Mary, Mary." And in that moment, she knew that it was Jesus, and she grabbed his feet and worshiped him, all the while crying. She was so happy to see him and so astounded. And Jesus said, "Mary, it is me. Go and tell your brothers. Tell them that I am alive, just like I said, and I will meet you in Galilee." And so Mary went. She went to tell the others, and she ran to where they were hiding. And when she got there, she first told Peter and John, And then they ran. They ran to the tomb, and they saw that it was empty. They saw the linen cloths laying there, and that is when they began to believe. Now I wonder what Mary thought when she first heard that voice. And I wonder how the disciples who were in hiding felt when Mary banged on the door and she said, "He is alive, he is alive." They must have thought that she was crazy at first. And then they came to see that what she said was true. And the guards who saw Jesus rise, the Bible says they were flat out on the ground. They were so shocked. I wonder if they came to be followers of Jesus too. And I wonder how it was for the women walking along and wondering if they could roll away the stone. But then, suddenly, there was someone there, and it had already been rolled away. And then Jesus himself came. This story is told in every one of the Gospels. Go and look and see if you can find some more details there this Easter morning. My heart is with you. Happy Easter, my beloved. Amen.